Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to be watching Booking Holdings, known as PRICELINE.com. The print was 2183. There was a spike up to 2220 area from here, and then we have this big 3-minute wick coming right back down here, and they're at print at $20.31, and we still don't have a report yet. So we're just going to see exactly what that reaction is. This is the 3-minute chart again after hours, and here's what it did. This is the range. Here, let me pull this up so you can see it. It went straight up here above 2200, and bam, we dropped to 2021. So basically, the prints are printing here at 20, 29, 20, 30, and once again, I do not have any news on it. Here we have prints right now at 2020, and these are the red bars in the after hours. Once again, we went straight up. Some kind of news has gotten out there, and we have sold down within the 9 minutes right here. And you can see where it's 2010. The last print of the day, everybody bought millions of dollars. The money flow, $84 million in there. And they're not going to be happy with that downside move like they're getting right here. So we're going to wait and get our information and see if there's a buying opportunity. With the options in the morning, of course. But we have to look at it now. Hey, everybody. Right now, we're still printing down here on the lows, and I'm going to be waiting for those numbers. And once I get them, we're going to go through them. And once again, it's about, hey, how do I use this as a buying opportunity? But that will depend on the report when I tell you we're printing at 2051 only. So, you know, I don't know exactly what those high-frequency trading algorithmic programs that get in here, and they can do this in the price and the volume. And that's one of the things that all of us get manipulated for, but at least we know what it is and all. So we're just going to sit here at 2070, and you can see that we broke down all the way down here in a 3-minute, 6-minute. So the time is 1:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for the people in that 3-hour time zone, well, you know what time it is right now. And it's after hours, and we're rolling with it. And this is the thing that we do when we examine a stock, because we use the option market that you want to trade. Yes, don't worry, we give all the orders out. PRICELINE is down 111 points, and I'm still waiting on the info. I'm being told that they actually beat the revenues, but now we need to hear what they're going to say looking forward. But they did beat their numbers on the front line of that revenue, and it's being sold down because there must be other things involved in there, like there is in publicly traded companies with earnings. You know, you always have to go by what their business model's doing and everything, and what their peer groups are trading at. And so we have this huge move down, and I'm going to get right to it, as I've been telling my other partner over there, is to learn how to buy off of the bottoms. It's 10. See, so pop, this is a 3-minute chart, everybody. You can see the directional price movement, and this is how high beta last reporting session, they went up 130 points. And now we're finding out that this is a different event, but we need to get all our facts together. Here's the headline. Booking Holdings beats by $1.34, beats on revs, guides Q2 EPS in line. Okay. Report Q1. earnings of $12 per share, excluding recurring items, $1.34 better than Capital IQ consensus of 10.66. Revenues rose 21.0% year over year to 2.93 billion versus the 2.87 billion Capital IQ consensus. Here's the real problem. Company inline guidance for Q2 sees EPS of 16.35 to 17, excluding non-recurring items, versus 16.79 Capital IQ consensus estimate. Room nights booked year over year, 7 to 11%. Total gross travel bookings, 10 to 14%. Total gross travel bookings year over year, 5 to 9%. But they started talking about the company estimates that the total revenues recognized at check-in will be less than 1% lower in the second quarter of 2018, approximately flat in the third quarter of 2018, and approximately 4% higher in the fourth quarter of 2018 when compared to the same quarters in 2018 if revenues were recognized at checkout. Now, what that means is they're talking about, the quarter isn't going to be as strong. And basically that's what they're saying here. And that is the reason why we're trading down here with this green candle at 20.5. So you need to know who was talking and who created the event. And I'm here to teach you all about that. Okay? And what the key Capital IQ consensus, they very clearly say what they would like to see. So they're going to be on a conference call, no doubt about it. But it says it's going to be flat in the third quarter of 2018 and approximately 4% higher in the fourth quarter of 2018 when compared to the same quarters in 2018 if revenues were recognized at checkout. That's the key. No revenue checkout, they're not doing anything right. And if that is the case, we'll find out. But I'm going to go ahead and release this as report number 1. There was a lot of institutional people that came in and bought this stock. $84,675,000 of what people bought to own. And now they're talking about what these forward-looking quarters are really going to be about. But in the last quarter, they gave that upside guidance, and they did. And you don't give upside guidance as a CEO if your outlook is going to change. To me, it sounds like it's going to be seasonality, but that's when most of the people do travel. I mean, if we look at 1+1,